Hey fellows, welcome to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. One question you might have is, what's up with the camera quality? Why is it definitely so good and definitely not shit? The answer to that is that I got a new webcam. That way I can actually use my phone whenever I'm recording it and see my notifications in case I am in immediate need. And another question you might have is, what's with the shitty hair? What's with the shitty middle part? The answer to that is, I don't know. I don't know what happened, and I'm scared. Somebody broke into my house. They did this to me in my sleep, and now it won't stop. And yeah. I don't know if I said it already, but welcome to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
1974, the Peace Walker incident. The year is the 1970s. Big Boss is stationed his army without a nation in Colombia, South America, where he is approached by visitors from Costa Rica, a nation without an army.
My mouse isn't showing up on screen, that's cool.
Where he's approached by...
I already read that.
In the wake of the Cuban Missile Crisis, Latin America became key to maintaining power in the middle.
The cheese, I can't read.
Maintaining the power between the East and West. But now, a mysterious armed force threatens to disrupt the balance, to preserve
That was wild.
peace and neutrality in Costa Rica. The soldiers without borders move into action. In time, they would come to be known as the founders of Outer Heaven.
It's a good thing I can read.
Input your player name.
Pilbert. Am I recording? Okay, I'm recording. That's good. Pilbert. Yes. You guys can't see my mouse anyways. I don't know why I'm concerned. Oh, now you can see it. I'm sorry, I'll stop. That said something that I didn't read.
She was known as the Boss, the mother of special forces and the soldier said to have led the Allies to victory in World War II. However, the American made miniature nuclear warhead. She took it to the soldier from the Soviet facility. Basic post-scout nuclear Armageddon. The soldiers, they wanted to... The Boss. Uncle Sam. Goo goo gaga, I want. Goo goo gaga, I want milk.
The son of the children of steak, blah blah blah.
Big Boss. I'm Big Boss. I'm Big Boss. I'm Big Boss.
I forgot what the Metal Gear Solid V Snake sounds like. I wish they got David Hayter to voice him as well. It's kind of annoying that they didn't. Why are you asking me this? Do you want to allow public and private networks to access this app? Yeah. Just gonna keep my Windows Defender open. Got quite the scare last time. What's happening? Sorry the screen is cropped in a weird way. That is kind of annoying. Anthony. Hopefully I'm loud enough. The soundtrack is already killer. Gooder. But
Boss!
why does he have the boss scar? Tough, tough.
Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm crouching.
You're gonna have to die.
Ladies, the boss is gonna join us. Show him how it's done, boss. Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your target. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the right stick. Now, when I give
Okay.
you an order, look in that direction.
This game is running really smooth.
Look up. Good. Look down. Good. You should be familiar with the up and down
Good.
controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
What's the action button?
Okay.
I figured it out.
Next, we'll check your left and right. Look right. Good. Look left. Good. You should be familiar with the left and right controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay. You can change the controls anytime in options. Go with the method that works best for you.
Oh, I
Next,
fucking
I'll
love
explain
those
how to change
reflections in the
stances.
raindrops.
If you just stand there like an idiot
is
in front of an
lovely.
enemy, you might as well kill yourself now. At times, you
Jesus.
will need to get low to avoid
Kill yourself now.
have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button.
I'm assuming
Tap
that's
the crouch
X.
button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down. I'll say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear?
Yeah. Crouch.
Good. Next, we'll work on your movement. Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to use based on your situation. Remember that your footsteps are louder when running, making you easier to discover. Be careful! Good! Now
Why am I
we have
shirtless?
rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way, and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running. Don't forget it.
I got it. Stop yelling at me.
Whatcha? Whatcha?
That didn't work. I just crouched.
Yeah.
That's it. Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my
It's the attack
command,
button.
press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
POV. Your
Fine work,
POV. You
boss.
just saluted boss
Next,
on
we're
Mother
gonna
Days.
practice using the stun rod. Hitting someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is
Okay.
guaranteed to be out cold. To
Really?
use the stun rod, press the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
I'm so sorry for you.
Impressive, boss! Now we'll move on to CQC.
CQC.
Or close quarters combat refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time.
Okay.
The first technique is throwing your opponent. To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you tilt the left stick. Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears. Now, wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Attack buttons are one. Bitch.
Fine work, boss! Next,
Balls.
I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is a cornerstone of CQC. Grab hold of an enemy, and the bastard's life is in your hands. What you do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind. Let's begin. To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
All right, bud.
Impressive, boss! Now we will throw your opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the left stick when you have them restrained. Restrain your opponent and throw them on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
I'm so sorry for you. Jesus Christ.
Fine work, boss! Now we will try CQC against multiple enemy opponents. You can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them. Then, tilt the left stick to throw them. By tilting the left stick toward other enemies, you can send
Those
your captain
reflections
flying straight into them.
on the
On my
raindrops
command, restrain
are fucking
and then throw your
great.
opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
That is incorrect, boss! That is incorrect, boss! That is incorrect, boss!
That was correct. What do you mean?
Fine work, boss! Again!
Big balls.
Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fuck.
That is incorrect, boss!
That is incorrect, boss. Shut up.
Fantastic! All right! Why don't we do something special since the boss is here? Anyone who feels like getting their
big
ass
boss?
kicked, step forward.
Big balls?
Don't hold back, boss. When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy. Just be sure to wait for the icon to appear. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
So I'm fucking Arkham Knighting these
Press
guys.
the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Ah, time to move on.
Okay, I figured it
And
out.
Stop.
It was
it
while
for today.
throwing. I'm just an idiot.
Thank you, boss.
Press the attack icon.
Snake.
David Hayter. Good thing is we're averaging like 60 FPS. Unless we're in a cutscene, then we're at like 30.
When your snake is solid.
What's going on, Kaz? What's going on?
Got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Thank you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, Vic Boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
I recognize this BA. Big Boss would kick your ass.
Big balls.
Ah, thank you.
Officer Balls.
Is that Zero?
I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like
Who's
Costa
that
Rican
supposed to be?
coffee.
Who you is?
So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
Galvez. He's got a metal arm like the Phantom Pain.
Here, there have been sightings of
See, a
armed
Phantom Pain
group
is
in Costa
just
Rica.
like. I'm gonna shut up.
They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
Who that?
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua?
No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized.
What's your government's take?
The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
Where'd they get that kind of cash?
I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
And your government can't just give them the boot?
We are not allowed
Now
to
my
wear
monitor's
arms.
in an okay position. Really annoying, but okay.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can't maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology, that you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in
Mother base.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
The governments agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No, we've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't going to do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No, I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
I remember Paz from
Paz.
Metal Gear Solid.
No kidding.
Not Phantom Pain. It's
That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me
fuck. What is it from?
Kaz.
Pacaz.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in la Costa del Mar Caribe.
I know it's like the prequel to
A few days ago,
The Phantom Pain, but I
Paz
can't remember what it's
stumbled
called.
upon that facility while searching for a lost friend.
And I know that she literally... I'm not going to spoil that for those who
She's only a
haven't played it.
child, 16
You know I
years
want
old.
to.
They did terrible things to her, but somehow
I
she
gotta-
managed to escape.
Deranged.
God. She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small. She lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates...
Oh, okay, that's weird. Why can you do that?
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect.
Yeah, that's getting cut.
It is my one and
That was
only
weird.
purpose. Please, get them out of
Yeah, that's getting cut.
Make
That's
them leave
not...
Costa Rica.
Sorry,
That's
kid.
not
We
good. I
know
gotta
who you are,
write that down,
Big
actually.
Boss. That is why we've come to you.
That's fucking not okay. Minute 24. PW1. Yeah, no, I gotta fucking edit that out ASAP.
Miller here. Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed.
Have a
that
gun.
makes one giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll be
Mother
giving you
base.
commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls? Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the left stick to move. Use the right stick to adjust your view. To
Okay.
change your settings, use the start button to open the menu.
I wish I could go into first person. That would
There's
have
no
been
one
nice.
around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the directional buttons while holding the R2 button to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with the L1 button. Then press the R1 button to fire. How about a little shooting practice? Try hitting a coconut.
Try hitting a coconut. Is that a coconut?
Select
Is that what that
equipment
is?
by pressing the square or circle button while holding the L2 button. To check your map, press the start button to open the menu.
Okay.
The M16 is a standard assault rifle, capable of rapid fire.
Okay. Well, I'm done.
Shaw.
Grenade.
The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate. Grenades explode. You throw them, Snake. Use the L1 button to ready throwing weapons.
I
Once you've
don't
readied the
believe
weapon,
you at
throw
all.
With the R1 button.
That's kind of an
Using
annoying
throwing
effect.
weapons, hold the attack
I'm not a
button
big fan
down
of that.
longer to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon until you let go of the button.
Okay, so I can also crouch with that button for some reason, which is weird. Let's go.
Don't you think you could use a little more practice?
Okay, Mom.
22 tranquilizer gun can put enemies to sleep. The closer to the head you hit, the more effective it is.
I don't really need
Tranquilizer rounds
to.
are hard to come by. Don't wait.
I know how to, I know how to. That fucking zooming thing was really weird. I did not appreciate that.
Gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake.
You're welcome.
Man, am I glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. Break into
Geronimo.
mercenary business for real. Let me guess. You're doing it for her, aren't you? For her.
Big balls.
Who's her? Eva? Or are we talking about the boss? Or are we talking about pause? Who are we talking about here?
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, Kaz. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the Professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
Ah, this damn thing won't light.
Huh?
Put on some coffee, Kaz. It's time for a little chat with the Professor.
Need some smokies.
That's lit.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
Big balls.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. Stop using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you, comrade? What do they call you back at Center?
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point.
Isn't his real name Jack? You're just calling him John because he told Ocelot his name was
As
John
slim
Doe.
as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south.
This part might just be limited to 30 FPS.
Build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its
Which is
economic
weird.
production, shipping lanes,
All things
and
considered.
strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime.
Nicaragua.
We've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question.
You might be asking yourself,
Big Boss, we want you and your unit to
and I know
find
I've
the
already
answer.
used this joke, but you might be asking yourself
Investigate the
why I
facility in
haven't
La Costa, where Paz was imprisoned.
decided to
Learn
play
all you can of their operations.
Metal Gear Solid
Drive them out of the
Rising
country.
Revengeance. And the answer to that is I'm just
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB
wanted
and
to
the
finish this one
CIA.
first because I was going for chronologically and then I just
That was all just an act.
didn't.
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life.
I wish they just did
her friend was
animated
not so
cutscenes.
Why were they
like
attacked?
they've done for literally every
I
other
believe
game.
This will help explain.
Kind of annoying.
Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A cassette tape?
Paz took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
A portable stereo cassette player.
A Walkman.
Kind.
A
I heard they were
Walkman.
working on something like that.
My voice sounds weird in this. I don't know why.
No, you
Probably
guys
because I'm
were
really
too.
close to it.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A Quetzal?
Dog?
The phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
It's like dog whimpering.
So? So what?
Now it gets interesting.
Poisonous. I need to get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious.
But the boss?
Many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Boss. Voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss. What?
You call loyalty.
The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent.
Ideology?
The
Feelings?
song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your
Didn't she die in 1964?
your mission or your beliefs?
I am loyal to
Boss is
myself.
alive in Costa Rica.
As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side.
She should be
And
dead.
you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss.
I'm truly shaken.
Well, what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Job.
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country?
A steak? Yes. Mark, we can be
I
bees.
suppose you won't need this.
After all, you are the semen demon.
Wait!
Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
He's not doing it for Paz.
Okay. For peace, then.
No, for Paz, idiot. I literally just said this. This game looks way too vibrant.
There they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've got to get past them
It's
undetected.
weird.
Avoid combat whenever possible. This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
This. What you got? Go back to sleep.
indicator in the upper right serves as a compass and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings. The percentage in the upper right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous
Pilbert. Pilbert. I'm glad I named Snake Pilbert. That's good. Pilbert.
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
The box.
A cardboard box? What are you gonna use that for?
Love box. I feel safe. What do I do about the love box here? What's the point of this? Okay, we're gonna unequip that because there's like little to no point.
Freeze.
I don't know how that worked, but it did. It worked.
I'm a genius. Otacon.
Otacon's not in this one. I miss Otacon.
Yes, sir, we broke him. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Oi,
Acknowledged.
Homelander done killed me wife and bollocks me son.
No, Homelander done bollocks me wife
And nibs me son.
Oh, I didn't. This is weird. I kind of like it. I didn't know those were not part of the cutscene.
Air suit! In the mountains! What's up there?
What's up there?
Ram! You're frying the ram. Jesus Christ, that was making my camera do weird things. What that?
What is that?
Shoot it. Kill it. It's just like prime edit material, you know? Button.
This is Snake. Kaz, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes.
Oh, my arm.
Irasu.
Cramp.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo Spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
Holy Jesus.
No hands. I got an A and you didn't. Suck my chode.
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Comandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty
Jumping Jesus.
The Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test, showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it heaven. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with this foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this into something big.
Oh yeah. Saved successfully. Alright.
Alright. Save, transfer, blah blah blah. Mission selector. I think I'm gonna save and quit for today. Thank you fellas so much for watching. If you enjoyed, you should totes leave a like. If you enjoy my content in general, subscribe. And if you need to see me more often, you should hit the notification bell. If you have any requests for games that I should play, you should leave a comment. I might not see it because YouTube doesn't like to show me my comments unless they're something stupid. Thank you fellas for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.